What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New Mexico versus UT Arlington college basketball matchup going down Thursday, November 16th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between New Mexico and UT Arlington, and New Mexico coming into this one as we head to the pit with a record of 1-1 on the year. Getting kind of a run out of the gym by St. Mary's in their last game. Granted, it was on the road, but they still lost that game 72-58. Meanwhile, UT Arlington coming into this one 2-0 on the year, 1-0 against the number. After a 95-64 win over Subdivision Texas Tyler. I'd say help me find them on a map, but I think that's probably self-explanatory as to where you can find them. But the win over Oral Roberts was a decent one. Thing for me, though, is that I think that's still an Oral Roberts team that you kind of got to see what they're going to be without Max Asmus. Now that Asmus is in Austin playing for the Texas Longhorns, so take that with a grain of salt. But now UT Arlington making the unenviable trip to the pit, where we all know New Mexico, there's one thing that you can count on New Mexico to do at home at the pit, it's win. They already beat Texas Southern this season by a final count of 92-55, a team that's only 19 spots better in the KenPom rankings than UT Arlington. And that kind of fits the mold of what we saw from Richard Pitino's team last year. They played 5 games outside of, against home. Let me try that again. 5 home games against teams that were outside of the KenPom top 200 at the time that the game happened. The Lobos were 5-0 in those games, winning by an average of 22.4 points per game. Now, do the Lobos have these outstanding numbers that blow teams away? No, but they shoot the three extremely well. They're hitting at 40% so far this season. UT Arlington 181st in 3-point defense. You're not seeing New Mexico, shoot all that well from 2-point range. But again, you got to factor in the fact that there was a game against one of the toughest defensive units in the country in St. Mary's on the road in those numbers. Though, despite those struggles, New Mexico still 36 in the country in adjusted offensive efficiency, 61st in adjusted defensive efficiency. They're top 65 in defending all assets on the all aspects of the floor. 26.8% 3-point percentage allowed, 64th. They're top 50 in 2-point percentage allowed. And this UT Arlington team, they just don't shoot well inside the paint. They are heavily reliant on shooting from outside the arc and getting to the free throw line. And I just don't know if those opportunities here are going to come against New Mexico. I think New Mexico is just the better team here. They have one of the toughest home court advantages in college basketball. And UT Arlington, well, they tend to run a small, I shouldn't say a small lineup, but a short bench. So I gotta go with New Mexico here. Like I said, I think they're just the better team, and at home, I think it's going to be the difference. So give me New Mexico laying the 13.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.